Emma Hayes just gave a pretty strange non-apology to Jonas Eidevall after she had pushed him, accused him of male aggression.
But I'm not down for male aggression on the touchline, I'm not.
And has had 2 weeks to ruminate on the whole thing. She hadn't faced the media since that high-publicized event where she came out looking like a hypocrite, a sore loser, and even worse, a sexist liar. Welcome to Campfire Football. I'm Sebastian North. This is the Emma Hayes drama part 2. And please, let me know what you think. So, in her pre-match press conference before the game against Man United this weekend, she was asked about this multiple times. Her response was ludicrous.
Have you managed to reflect on what happened, not just at the game, but what happened after the game as well?
Well, my son said to me after the game, "Mummy, when you push someone in school, you're asked to go and take time out." And I said to him, "You know what, darling, you can't meet aggression with aggression. All you can do is tell the teacher. All you can do is go and, explain to the teacher, why, you think something's unfair. Even if the parents go to the teacher, that's all you can do. You cannot meet aggression with aggression." And I thought it was a really good conversation to have with my son.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Oh, well, that's nice and sweet. You had a chat with your 6-year-old son, and you had a little 2 rights don't make a wrong conversation. But here's the thing, she keeps saying you can't meet aggression with aggression, which means she's totally doubling down on her assessment that Jonas Eidevall was showing this bad male aggression. I'm getting tired of that word already. So she dug her heels in, doubled down, and so the journalist asked her if she wanted to expand on that a little bit more.
Is there anything about what happened afterwards, not just on the pitch, but also in the press conference afterwards with comments that you made? Would you change any of that? Would you stand by everything you said?
And she was clearly prepared for that.
So when at times the mob is swayed to carry praise or blame too far, we may choose somewhere like a star to stay our minds on and be slayed.
Well. How the turntables...
Lines of poetry. When you're the center of attention and everyone's talking about you, be it positive or negative, you've got to find some kind of anchor to keep yourself grounded. That's basically what those 4 lines mean. You can also tell by the way she looks down every couple seconds that she's reading this, which I think is kind of lazy, but also it just comes off like weird. It's just more randomly cryptic than honestly clear. So of course the question is, so what exactly do you mean, Emma?
Can you explain and elaborate the meaning behind that?
I've had a fantastic break. I've already explained an important analogy that I shared with my son and the lessons learned, and my focus is on moving forward, and I've had time to look at my star.
What the hell did you just say?
I've had time to look at my star? Like, what? Is it that hard to just say, oops, my bad, I went a little too far? But okay, Emma, let's give you one last chance.
Can I just ask about, look, Jonas spoke earlier, he described the comments made as irresponsible. Do you understand where he's coming from? Is that something you can go, okay, I accept that, and let's look to move on now?
I don't have an opinion on it.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
I'm sorry, this is absurd. Look, you've already outright disrespected a fellow professional in another manager. You made yourself look like a sore loser in the moment. And in the comments in the press, you just came off hypocritical and basically sexist. In the aftermath, you get fairly criticized, many women saying, wrong choice of words.
The use of the phrase male aggression, I think, is dangerous. It's wrong to equate what took place in that game and what we know of Jonas with a sort of generalized aggressiveness towards women.
And then instead of showing a shred of responsibility, you just tell us a story about your son and bust out 4 lines from a Robert Frost poem? This is ridiculous. It's also bizarre because just about a month ago, Emma Hayes came out and said that it's unacceptable for players in a team to have romantic relationships. She has a couple players in her team who are in a romantic relationship, and so she got a lot of flack for it. and walked those comments back just like a week later. But apparently it's a non-starter to consider apologizing to a man for pushing him and then just falsely accusing him of male aggression. I've actually spoken to a few people who were shocked about the way she handled this and are like, man, I've kind of lost respect for her. I hope she comes out and apologizes. And instead, she doubles down, digs her heels in, and just smugly gives off these little stories and poem lines. I'm just amazed at the contempt she showed here. It's going to be interesting to see how this press conference performance by her is going to be received in the coming days. I don't think this is going to make her look any better. So tell me what you think. This is Campfire Football. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy.